Lowering blood fat levels, often referred to as reducing triglycerides and cholesterol, is a crucial step toward improving overall cardiovascular health. Many people wonder if there are ways to support this process even while they sleep. The answer, rooted in scientific research and data, is yes. While no single action can magically lower blood fat overnight, there are evidence-based strategies that, when practiced consistently, can create a metabolic environment during sleep that favors healthier blood lipid profiles. To begin, it's important to understand what blood fats are and why they matter. Blood fats primarily include cholesterol, both LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, and HDL, good cholesterol, and triglycerides. Elevated levels of LDL cholesterol and triglycerides are associated with a higher risk for heart disease, stroke, and other metabolic conditions. The body's handling of these fats is a dynamic process, influenced by what we eat, how much we move, and even how we sleep. Let's delve into the most effective, scientifically validated strategies for reducing blood fat levels overnight, focusing on what you can do before bed and while you sleep to optimize your body's lipid metabolism. First and foremost, the timing and composition of your evening meal play a significant role. Multiple studies have demonstrated that consuming a heavy, high-fat meal late at night can lead to elevated triglyceride levels the following morning. For instance, a 2019 study published in the journal Nutrients found that participants who ate a high-fat dinner had significantly higher fasting triglyceride levels the next day compared to those who ate a low-fat meal. The reason is that the body's ability to clear fats from the bloodstream diminishes at night, partly due to natural circadian rhythms. Therefore, one of the best ways to reduce blood fat levels while you sleep is to eat a light, balanced dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Focus on lean proteins, plenty of vegetables, and whole grains, while minimizing saturated fats and refined carbohydrates. In particular, foods high in soluble fiber, such as oats, beans, lentils, and certain fruits, can bind to cholesterol in the digestive tract and help remove it from the body. A meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that increasing soluble fiber intake by just 5 to 10 grams per day can lower LDL cholesterol by up to 5%. In addition to meal timing and composition, consider the role of specific nutrients that have been shown to improve lipid profiles. For example, omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, as well as in walnuts and flax seeds, have a potent triglyceride-lowering effect. According to a 2017 review in the Journal of Clinical Lipidology, regular consumption of omega-3s can reduce triglyceride levels by 15 to 30%. Including a source of omega-3s in your evening meal or taking a high-quality supplement, if recommended by your healthcare provider, can help support your body's fat metabolism overnight. Another dietary consideration is the inclusion of plant sterols and stanols. These naturally occurring substances, found in nuts, seeds, and fortified foods, can block the absorption of cholesterol in the intestines. Clinical trials have shown that consuming 2 grams of plant sterols or stanols per day can reduce LDL cholesterol by about 10%. While they are often added to certain spreads or yogurts, they are also present in small amounts in a variety of plant-based foods. Beyond what you eat, your evening routine can also influence blood fat metabolism. Regular physical activity, even if performed earlier in the day, has a beneficial impact on lipid levels. Exercise increases the activity of enzymes that help move triglycerides from the blood into tissues where they are used for energy or stored. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that a single session of moderate-intensity aerobic exercise can lower triglyceride levels for up to 24 hours. While it's generally not advisable to engage in vigorous exercise right before bed, a gentle walk after dinner can aid digestion and support healthy lipid metabolism. Now, let's turn to the science of sleep itself. Quality sleep is a powerful, often overlooked factor in regulating blood fats. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to higher levels of LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, as well as lower levels of protective HDL cholesterol. In a large cohort study published in Sleep in 2014, individuals who regularly slept less than 6 hours per night had significantly higher total cholesterol and triglyceride levels compared to those who slept 7 to 8 hours. The mechanisms behind this relationship are multifaceted. During deep sleep, the body releases hormones that regulate appetite, glucose metabolism, and fat storage. Poor sleep disrupts these processes, leading to increased production of VLDL, very low-density lipoprotein, a particle that carries triglycerides in the blood. Additionally, insufficient sleep elevates levels of cortisol, a stress hormone that can promote fat accumulation and worsen lipid profiles. Therefore, prioritizing good sleep hygiene is essential for overnight fat metabolism. This includes maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, avoiding screens and bright lights in the hour before bed, and engaging in relaxing activities such as reading or meditation. If you struggle with sleep, consider limiting caffeine intake after midday and avoiding alcohol close to bedtime, as both can interfere with sleep quality. Emerging research also points to the benefits of intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating for improving blood lipid levels. This approach involves limiting food intake to a specific window of time each day, often 8 to 10 hours, and fasting for the remaining hours, including overnight. A 2020 study in the journal Cell Metabolism found that participants who followed a 10-hour eating window for 12 weeks saw significant reductions in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, independent of weight loss. The fasting period allows the body to switch from burning glucose to burning stored fat, which can help clear excess triglycerides from the bloodstream. If you're interested in trying this approach, consult with a healthcare professional, especially if you have diabetes or are taking medications. For many people, simply finishing dinner by 7 or 8 p.m. and avoiding late-night snacks can provide the benefits of overnight fasting without drastic lifestyle changes. Let's also consider the role of hydration. Dehydration can increase blood viscosity and may impair the body's ability to process fats efficiently. While you don't need to drink large amounts of water right before bed, ensuring you are adequately hydrated throughout the day supports optimal metabolic function. Aim for clear or light-colored urine as a general indicator of hydration status. Another scientifically backed strategy involves managing stress, which can have a direct impact on blood fat levels. Chronic stress activates the body's fight-or-flight response, leading to the release of hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones can increase the release of fatty acids into the bloodstream, raising triglyceride levels. Mindfulness practices, such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or gentle yoga before bed, have been shown to reduce stress hormones and support healthier lipid profiles. A study published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine found that participants who practiced mindfulness meditation for 8 weeks experienced significant reductions in both LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Supplements may also play a role, but it's important to approach them with caution and under professional guidance. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, has been shown to lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides while raising HDL cholesterol. However, high doses can cause side effects and should only be used under medical supervision. Similarly, red yeast rice, a traditional Chinese supplement, contains natural statins that can lower cholesterol, but quality and safety can vary widely between products. Lastly, certain medications prescribed for other conditions can inadvertently raise blood fat levels. For example, some beta blockers, diuretics, and corticosteroids are known to affect lipid metabolism. If you are taking any of these medications, discuss with your healthcare provider whether alternative options are available. In summary, the best way to reduce blood fat levels while you sleep is not through a single magic bullet, but by creating a supportive environment through a combination of dietary choices, lifestyle habits, and sleep hygiene. Eat a balanced, fiber-rich, low-fat dinner several hours before bed. Include sources of omega-3 fatty acids and consider plant sterols. Stay physically active and take a gentle walk after dinner if possible. Prioritize getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night and practice good sleep hygiene. Consider time-restricted eating as a gentle form of overnight fasting. Stay hydrated and manage stress with relaxation techniques before bed. If you use supplements or medications, do so with guidance from a healthcare professional. The science is clear. When practiced consistently, these strategies can create the optimal conditions for your body to process and clear blood fats while you rest. Over time, these habits improve your blood lipid profile and contribute to better heart health, more energy, and a greater sense of well-being. Remember, small changes add up. Start with one or two of these strategies tonight, and let your body do the rest while you sleep. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye, and see you next time.